Hey Clashers, it's Clan War League time and we are on our second day already. Our match so far is looking pretty good, I would say, considering that our opponents are really struggling versus our bases. But this is not only about winning this match, it's about really getting a good lead because we have not the easiest group overall. So I'm really looking forward to some of the matches later this week. But for now, we should have a look at our first base, but before we're jumping in there, a quick reminder, if you're looking forward to content around the new Supercell game, Squad Busters, feel free to check out my new YouTube channel for that game, iTzu Gaming and Squad Busters. The link for that is down below in the description as well, so no problem. But for now, let's just dive into the first base and the first plan. And they're running a lot of those invisibility towers. Problem though is, take a look at that one. Yep, that one is not covering anything. So, with that being said, what I could try to do is try to blimp in here into this part of the base, try to use a super archer blimp. Obviously, we have to take care of possibly an Electro Titan coming out of that clan castle, but that should be no problem. And then we can hopefully take down this entire core. And then take a look at that. The entire top side is open. Every single compartment is open. I don't even need any wall breakers. Not any jump pads whatsoever. So just really classic super archer blimp into a Titan smash. Looking forward to that. Let's dive into it. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope this is going to work. And I think we're starting things off with first selecting the correct siege machine. Ground Warden is the correct one. And I think we're starting off with an archer at the top side to really make sure if there's a clan castle coming out of this, if it's Electro Titan, we have to lure it away. So that's why I'm going to play one archer at this top side. Now, a couple of loons like that. Then some rocket loons, really making sure that there is no black mines whatsoever. The blimp is flying in. It seems like so far there are no black mines, which is good news for us. Like that now, invisibility. And then we can clone in just a second. Just like that. And make sure now everything is kept invisible. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looking good. 1, 2, 3, and 4 again. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4 the last time. Ooh. We got a lot of value. Oh my goodness. This is looking really, really good for us. Now, next thing. Titan in here. Baby Dragon here for funneling. Then I think we can already play the Ice Golem around this side. More troops in here. Everything in there. And obviously the healers, I mean, we don't want to miss those. The king for funneling, the witches in here. Everything so far is looking great. Let's now make sure that there is no traps for our healers. We want to keep them safe. Baby Dragon has funneled nicely, so the troops have to go around this top side. We can wall break in my king in just a little bit. But we have to make sure our titans are quick enough and really tanking a bit for the king as well. Why do I go with Frosty on this one? I just like Frosty a lot. I just think Frosty is really, really strong. Gets a lot of value in most of those cases, so that should be great. And with that being said, there's a lot of times air defenses around that side, or like around the side where the king might die, so the Phoenix is not really getting me too much. That's like the sad problem. So now we have another loon. Let's just try to send it in here. We have some titans running away, but that should be no problem. Next air defense is down, so the healers are staying alive a little bit longer. Everything so far looks pretty promising. We have a wall break as well, if we need to, but I feel like right now we don't really need to use that wall break. Queen is running in here. Should run back now. Oh, actually, can just use the ability now, which is pretty solid. Time is ticking. I think maybe one archer here, a wizard on the outside. We have the royal champ ability. I think this is looking good. Queen is going down, but still, I don't care too much. I think that's fine. We can wall break here, so the Titans are going in directly for those defenses. Royal champ ability maybe early to just get straight into the expo. Then some more minions for cleanup. I think this should be a done deal. We can't place anything anymore. So at this point, just watching and hoping for not too many skeleton traps, at least not for my royal champ. The Titans do not really care about skeleton traps. But this seems like our first 3-star in this match. Looking awesome. I have some crazy plans for later, so I'm hoping that I can get some more 3-stars with the more serious strategies in the beginning. So let's dive into the next attack. Next attack, next plan, this time on the number 9 base. And on this one, I thought, let's just have some fun, okay? Because what I feel like looks really good for me is just one of those Electro Titan, Super Archer, Smash attacks. The reason for that is pretty simple. We can Warden Walk this part of the base, that should be no problem whatsoever. And then we can just use a Smash into this middle part with using the King around the top side. This is at least the plan. The reason why this looks so good for this one is pretty simple. The Super Archers can reach everything from the core, so they can reach to the outside without any problems whatsoever, while not going directly into the Town Hall Explosion or even the Town Hall Poison, which means Super Bowlers, for example, would have ran in there. Because of their short range, they cannot reach the outside buildings, which means they have no other choice than just going directly towards the Town Hall. We're going to use the Lock Launcher to trigger that Invisibility Tower early. Otherwise, that's pretty much the plan. I think that should be looking pretty good. Let's try it out and see if we can make it work. Let's go. With using Electro Titans, I'm really hoping that I'm not going to suffer because we have not brought a poison, okay? So let's hope for the best. Ground Warden, we have the right siege selected, so that should be good to go. Let's just place him early on at this bottom side. One Coco Loon, and then the healer's just right behind there. I want to get the scatter. The reason, some people might ask now, why are you doing the Warden Walk at the bottom side? The reason is pretty simple, because there is an air expo and there's a ground expo. And the ground expo is just having a bit too much range to actually guarantee a safe Warden Walk. So that's the reason. Delaying the healers just a little bit, because I'm kind of scared, to be honest, of yeah, maybe unfortunately running into the range of the air defense. So I'm kind of careful always with that. But for now, things are looking good. Let's play Coco Loon right here. I think it should be out of range of the Clan Castle, because their Clan Castle is completely on the other side of the base. I want to get the scatter to really make sure the pathing is created and everything. And then we can get ready with our smash into this base with the Queen and everything going in there. So that being said, come on, let's go. We have gotten that. So now the Ice Golem, the Electro Titans in here. Then those. We can use the Yeti to possibly funnel the top side. And as I said, it is there to... Ooh, there is even the Tornado Trap. That's quite interesting, but that shouldn't be any problem. Let's rage that up. Let's freeze that Queen. Let's use that King. Let's Wall Break right here. Headhunter just to be safe. Now the Lock Launcher. And I think now the Warn ability already. Warn ability, because there's just so much damage. The healers need to stay safe. The Super Archers need to stay safe. A lot of troops need to stay safe. No big surprise with that. And now let's freeze that up to make sure our troops... Oh, wait a second. The Queen is not going in. That might be really, really bad news for us. Let's see. Now. Ooh. I'm not sure if that is looking good right now. I'm really not sure if that is looking good. Oh my goodness. We have a lot of rages still, so we can use those. That shouldn't be the biggest issue. Maybe let's turn that invisible, so we're going to get that Town Hall guaranteed. And, well, things have not went to plan, but we should get that Town Hall without any problems. The good thing now is I have brought a lot of skeleton spells for the back end, because I felt like this would be really, really helpful. With the King taking around the top side, the... Oh no, the Electro Titan trying to somehow betray us. So now the Royal Champ in here, a Wizard around the top side. Can already play some Archers here. Then obviously another Skeleton spell, and we can rage up that Royal Champ to really make sure that we're getting through all of that. I feel like I have not played that Smash really well. I have not really played that Smash well at all, unfortunately. So if like time and power is going to be an issue for sure on this one. King is staying strong for now, which is pretty nice. Oh no, it's going to be a time fail. I think power-wise we're fine, but just the time is not on our side with this attack. Unfortunate, but I think overall we didn't do too bad. But just the Queen going to the outside, or actually was it the big problem? I'm not sure. I think overall the approach was a bit too slow, not really too well executed, but 90% could have been worse. But now, let's have some fun again. This next one is going to be one of my classics. I feel like I'm one of the few who actually try to use the Recall spell. Yes, it's kind of like handicapping yourself, because it's not that good, but it's a lot of fun, okay? So what I'm going to do on this base, I'm going to do a multi-stage attack, which means I'm going to charge in from this top side, try to go for the Town Hall, recall that, start with that Queen charge in here. At that same time, we'll use the Flame Flinger for the bottom side, because that should be not really protected. If it is a bait, I still got the safe 2-star, okay? Like, this approach is a super safe 2-star, and I want to have some fun as well, okay? So that's why it's a little bit more creative, the approach, okay? So then we have the queen charge. Then in here we can wall break in here as well to make sure that we can reach that multi-inferno tower. The flame flinger should take care of the bottom side, and then we're going to play some hybrid into this part. Then I have in my flame flinger, as it opens, a couple of super miners in there, which then are going to go this way. I will support them with my king, because the top side is funneled, the right side is funneled for my hybrid, so I don't need the king over there. So instead I will use it for the back side, and I hope that my super miners are going inside, clear those. The queen can pretty much walk this entire side, and hopefully it's going to result in a 3-star. I cannot wait to try it. It's more, again, like one of the more creative side, plan-wise, but I'm all in. Let's go, let's try it out, and let's see how it works. There is no better feeling than a out-of-the-box plan working, so I'm all in for this. We have the flame flinger right there. Ground warden, that's a tough word sometimes. Ground warden is selected, so yeah, let's start with the queen at the top side. Just like that. Wall break, so we're going to get in there. One hog rider to make sure that there is no... Okay, there is one Tesla, so we need to be careful in later stages. 2 loons over here, 1 loon over here. We're going to use 5 healers because I'm pretty sure that my unicorn is going to go down, so I'm not really scared of like playing all of my healers. Now we're going to use another loon right here. We have already lured a little bit of the clan cards. I want to do all of that if possible. That would be great. Right now it has not been enough yet though. No, I want to play it onto the bomb tower. Okay, now come on, lure the clan cards out. Does that work? Yes, it works. And the poison tower is triggered. That can't get any... Okay, never mind. I thought it can't get any better, but right now the timing kind of sucks. But it should be fine, okay? Poison tower now. Poison now, not the poison tower. Let's play the minion. A hog rider, just to be sure that there is no more Tesla or ground traps. And then we can recall all of that. No problem. Should be already good to go. Just like that. Nice. Now the queen here. Yeti funnel. Looking good. At the bottom side, everything looks fine as well. So that's great. And now we need to make sure that we're getting ready slowly. Because, I mean, time is always... Oh, no. Queen. The queen seems to go wrong. But it's fine. We got another wall break. So let's get that hybrid going. Okay, hybrid started. Just like that. We have the eagle going down in just a second. Looking good. Let's use the heal spell now. Hopefully it was not too late, but I think it should be fine. Let's use the headhunter for the defending Roy champ. Okay. Where's the warden? Warden? Yes, yes. Go the right way. That's good. That's good. Can use the rage here. We can use the warden ability now. I think that's a good timing. Queen is engaged versus the defending queen. That's fine as well. Now let's open the flame flinger. We can use that king together exactly as we have planned. Then let's use in just a second. Oh no, let's freeze that again. We really want to make sure that our Roy champ is going to stay alive for as long as possible. Only problem now though, 1 minion here. The only problem now though is our queen cannot reach, that's important, the multi-inferno tower, but at the same time, our 2 super miners. Oh my goodness. They're doing work. They're doing great work. Oh, you joking? That is insane. Those super miners are carrying my attack. Let's go. Come on, come on. 20 seconds. I think this should work. What a beautiful attack. Okay. It sounds kind of wrong when you're saying that about your own attack, but you have to admit, it was a pretty cool attack. It worked out really, really great, even though the queen did not 100% go as planned. But just this flame finger value into the super miners, diving for the multi-inferno tower, that was cool. That was great. Really, really excited that it has worked, and this means for us a good start into the second day. If you want to watch the first day, by the way, feel free to check out my German channel. I always have like one day, each day where I'm uploading the Clan War League days. It's always like only live attacks, which means it's always day 1 on the German channel, day 2 on the English channel, like on this one, and then for the next day where I'm uploading Clan War League, it is like day 3 on the German, day 4 on the English. So it's like you kind of always miss one day when you're only watching the English channel. So that's kind of how I really make sure that you always have live attacks here, because I feel like they're just so much more fun, so much more energetic to watch. So that's the reason behind that. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next test video. Until then, see ya, and bye-bye.